This is a glass bead, and when put to the test,
all the way to the kitchen. No, wait till it stops bouncing. It's still a whole bead.
It may be made with one of the most breakable materials on earth, but this glass bead made by glass artist Shawn Ray is practically indestructible, much like the relationship between him and his wife Tammy. They've been together a solid 8 years, 5 of those as husband and wife despite their differences and obstacles. They met when Shawn, who has the equivalent of a secondary school education, was working as a line cook, and Tammy, an SMU graduate in business management, was serving an internship stint at a resort in the US. After facing some initial parental resistance, the happy couple then got married, but things took a bad turn when Shawn had a car accident in August 2010. Unable to do any manual work after the accident, his quick-thinking wife found an easier alternative for him to earn money. She went online and bought him a lamp working kit that started it all.
We've always been interested in glass blowing when we lived in the States, but glass blowing requires a huge setup. You need a huge kiln, a lot of space, investment is quite high. I also saw that they had a kit for glass beads. And it's something that was very simple. You can do it from home. Be a self-starter, teach yourself how to make glass beads. So I thought, why not give it a shot?
And now, almost 1.5 years later, his colorful beads are definitely works of art. So what's next for this hardy couple?
We were trying to figure out how to market the beads and turn it into a business instead of selling individual beads one by one. And we will think of ideas, what can we make this glass bead and turn it into? So we came up with like keychains, bookmarks, earrings, bracelets. So things that can last, things that have a use for it, but that are still customizable because you can choose the colors, you can choose the size, the theme. So basically our target is for special events, like if you have a birthday, D&D, or even weddings. All the items that we do are also assembled from scratch, so they know that they have something that nobody else will have, and it just brings more significance to the event itself. That we did for one of the larger insurance companies in Singapore. So instead of this snowflake charm right here, it was actually a globe was dangling at the end of it. So the globe is actually part of the logo. See, you want to customize it for a wedding, we can put like a heart shape or even initials of the bride and groom, the hospital ones. But basically what we did for service with a smile for all of the staff. So it comes with one glass bead, and instead of this heart over here, we made a smiley face charm. Things that we haven't thought about, if our customers or our future clients, they come up with an idea that we could use the beads for, then definitely share with us and we'll be happy to give it a shot.
Tammy has been in customer service for the last 7 months since she returned to Singapore with her husband, but she also helps assemble and make the jewelry and other accessories every day after work. For now, the couple sell their items online at stcreations.biz, but they have bigger plans in mind.
I figure after another year or two, I'll go ahead and start teaching classes.
Profitable means that we're able to apply for a BTO at the end of this month in January. I think that profitability means that he doesn't have to go out to get a regular job just because he has to. The business is sustainable in a sense that we can take the business and still have a dream. We want to travel more, we want to eventually have a nice place to live in. I think that the business will provide for all of this.
Truly a supportive wife. In the next clip, Shawn talks us through the lamp working process, and we find out why Tammy calls these pretty baubles beads of sweat.